grab it. Get the thing. And he's like,
all right.
really?
Yeah, I told you we were
It's like,
going.
I'm sorry, Master. I have tiny little arms. I don't think this was thought through.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new series that we're doing here, MTG, Magic the Gathering, Commander Propaganda. So my name is Itachi. We've got my good friend Evo on, as well as Steep Mosquito, aka Console Pompey, which you should be able to see.
Notice not his good friend, Console Pompey. Just
right.
Just
so mean. But you should be able to see all of our names there in on our screens, so you can see what's going on. So this is the pilot, so we'll see how this goes. Make sure you comment. This is a completely unfiltered, uncensored video.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Unhinged.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. We got some music going on as well in the background. Credits for that are below in the description.
Can you guys hear the music? I can't hear it.
No, I can't either.
Who broke the music?
Thought I was hearing the music. Nope.
No music.
All right, I'll work on that. Keep going.
But what we're gonna do first, I think, we're gonna kind of go around the table per se, and talk about kind of our experience with Magic the Gathering, kind of when we started playing and things like that. You'll see up in the upper left-hand corner, you will have our life totals there that we'll be keeping track of throughout the game. But yeah, let's start out with Steep. I guess I got to call you Console Pompey, I guess.
I mean, I can change it. I can go by either. I don't really care. I can
What do
throw
you
in
want
a
your name
third
to be?
one.
What'd your mama name you? Steep or Console?
Believe it or not, neither of those things. Yeah, just call me Console. That's fine.
Okay, there we go, Console. And then Console can also talk about what he's going to be playing tonight a little bit. I know it's a new deck, but he can at least say the commander and what it does, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. So I just picked this deck up today, so literally zero idea what it does. So we're going to find out together. But it is a white and black deck with Brina the Demagogue, some kind of bird warlock.
Man, it's a lot of glare on that. It's just light.
I'm sorry. Is that... Nope, that's worse. Nope, worse. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, at least you can see the picture.
There you go.
Anywho, so I have known about Magic the Gathering since I was probably about 10. And I used to read a magazine called Inquest, and it would tell me all kinds of crazy things about this card game that I never had anyone to play with. So never really played it with anyone until like mid-20s with my roommate, but that was kind of like off and on. He wasn't really interested in it. And now, playing with Itachi, my interest has been rekindled, and we've probably played, like 4 or 5 games together now?
Yeah.
So Itachi lit a fire in your pants is what you're saying?
I lit a fire.
Yeah.
Rekindled the fire there.
That's exactly what happened.
Awesome. Evo.
Yeah.
On you, man. As you guys know, Evo, so if, let me just real quick for the audience. We do a couple different streams, typically around mobile games, but around Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Console actually joins me on one stream that we actually haven't done in a while, but you know, getting married this week, so it's been been fun. No,
just so we're clear.
And then Evo and I started the Imps stream, Imperial Military Podcast stream, for the same game. So, but I'll let Evo go ahead.
What am I supposed to be doing? I was trying to figure out the music.
Oh yeah. So
Talk
just,
about your journey.
Yeah, and Magic the Gathering and
My journey. I didn't go anywhere. I lived here.
What commander you're going to be playing tonight?
Oh. Well, let's start with commander. I am playing this chick. Oh, it's a dude. Never mind. Ranar the Ever Watchful. Are we going into the details of the card?
Yeah. Talk about the commander.
Gotcha. Flying Vigilance. First card you foretell each turn costs 0 to foretell. Whenever you exile one or more cards from your hand and or permanents from the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Brand new deck for me. No idea how to play it, so we'll be kind of learning it as we go. My Magic the Gathering journey has just begun. The only card game I've ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day of high school and a little bit after high school. So, whenever I don't have any creatures on the field, I will summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon, flying awesome creature, 40/40. So beware of that guy. I should put haste on him so he can attack right away. But
There you go.
not for that one.
There you go.
But no, otherwise, kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of fell to the side. Probably would have played more Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotten into Magic if I kind of like console over there had more people to play with. But went on a fishing trip with Itachi and basically played Magic all weekend. Had to borrow a couple decks. Caught the bug. Came home and bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 decks. 11 commander decks. So kind of jumping in here, figuring them out. Played each deck once so far. Ran into one deck that I don't quite like all that much yet. But trying this deck this afternoon, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
So you say you caught the bug. Did you also catch any fish, or was it all Magic all the time?
I caught one fish. Somebody in this channel did not catch any fish.
Yeah, it's
Won't name any names.
worst fishing spot for me, by the way, by far.
Not like
year.
it was his bachelor party or anything, but didn't catch any fish. But no. I was gonna say something and I lost it. But yeah, no.
All right, so I'm Itachi. I've actually been playing.
Oh, you were about to say you were Italian.
I swore to God he was gonna say that.
I found out about Magic probably when I was about 11 or 12. Played through junior high and high school. I don't know what's going on with the music, man. But and then put it down for a little bit and picked it back up. I've been to several Grand Prix for modern format, but currently not playing competitively. Just enjoy playing with these guys here. I also have a group of friends that play that we did when we went to the fishing trip. So I am playing a what's the best way to do this? Like that, I guess. I'm playing Lathril, Blade of the Elves. So I'm playing a tribal deck tonight, green and black. She has Menace. Whenever Lathril, Blade of Elves deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. I can tap it, tap 10 untap elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and you gain 10 life. All right. All right, it's time to get this bad boy rolling. Are you nice and shuffled over there yet, console?
He's still
Listen,
sleeping, man.
I just finally got all of them in their sleeves.
Oh.
So,
well, we can start with high roll here.
We're
high
gonna
roll.
Yeah, 6-sided.
We're gonna give the music a minute. It looks like there's about a 3-minute gap. Maybe he had to remove a song or something, but
Oh, gotcha. Oh, 3. It's a horrible roll.
10.
10. I think those dice
sure-
are loaded, man.
I'm pretty sure I've won the last
I
3.
think those dice are loaded. We need a judge in here.
55. I rolled a 55.
That's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. I got a 5.
All right.
You guys see the music again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Evo is will be going first again. So we'll go Evo, console,
Evil.
and then myself. So I'll be last to play.
All right, I'm good to go whenever.
Let me look at my hand.
Let me
Here's
finish shuffling. That's terrible.
2 people watching. Let's you need to call the boys there, Itachi. Get them when you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should.
So they can see how bad we are?
I can
Huh,
roll with
these
this.
are easy to shuffle.
Yeah.
I should put it up for the guys.
The boys.
The boys.
Iowa?
What?
Isn't there a Du Bois in Iowa?
This is a good one.
Is it Boise? Is that Boise? Maybe it's Boise.
Yeah, you're thinking of Des Moines.
Oh, Des Moines. Gotcha.
I can't with you. Alright.
You guys do realize that I've already won this, right?
What?
Did
I
we
put-
already trigger a
I
trap
put-
card?
I put in the YouTube chat, I'm gonna win, and nobody contradicted it, so it's gonna happen.
Is that how that works?
If it happens on YouTube, it's real.
Mm.
Video evidence. Are you good?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You good, Itachi?
Yeah, I'm good.
I gotta stop myself from using your real names here. Super secret.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
We gotta be.
yeah, come on, man. We can't reveal our
Draw.
secret identities.
Draw for turn. Meandering River enters tapped. Pass turn.
Meandering.
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 It's meandering.
It was meandering. Now it's just laying.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Oh no, I've got them all upside down. Alright.
I can't wait till you draw your next one. And if it's upside down, then you know they're all mixed up, and I'm gonna laugh.
God, I hope not.
Trigger.
Anyway.
Trigger upside down deck.
Alright, land for turn, Baron Moore, taps for black.
I didn't realize you were Baron.
And-
My bad.
How's the
Baron
audio?
Harkonnen. Good. And
Okay.
I'm going to pass turn.
Draw for turn. Ooh, okay. Land for turn, Orn Reef, the Vastwood.
Landfall. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, not that day. The worst. Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add 1 forest to your mana pool. Or I can tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Pass turn.
Got time, jeez. Yeesh.
Shush.
Untap. Planes.
Planes.
Double tap. 1 in the head.
Oh man. Not
Arcane
double tap.
Signet. Tap, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Pass that turn. You're gonna have to help me out with this. It says first card you foretell each turn. What am I foretelling?
It's gonna be on the card itself. The card will say foretell.
Oh, so I'll have something else in the deck that'll allow me to foretell.
Yes.
You said you you said you passed your turn, right?
Yeah.
See.
Okay.
See, senor.
Si, senor.
Racist.
What?
What?
That's rude and also untrue. Land for turn, planes.
You don't enjoy racing?
I don't actually.
I'm a fervent racist. Watch racing all the time.
Oh my god. We need this scrubbed from the stream.
Scrubbed.
I don't want no scrubs.
What is a scrub?
A guy that can't get no love from me.
Thank you. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn. Pass. Pass a baton.
Wait for turn. Yes, I have to say it like that. All right, I will tap all the tappings
All of the taps.
to bring in my commander, Ragnar the Ever Watchful. He's a spirit warrior. If anyone's ever watched Kung Fu Panda 3, the bad guy in that one, Kai, cannot be banished to the spirit realm because he is a spirit warrior as well. A little bit of education. Now you know.
I know.
Flying Vigilance. First card you foretell. Each turn costs 0 to foretell. Whenever you exile one or more cards from your hand and for permanents from the battlefield, create a 1/1 white flying or white spirit creature token with flying.
Get to foretell
Pass.
for free.
Yeah, pass turn.
So how was everyone's day?
Did you catch that I passed console?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I didn't see you draw, so making sure.
Yeah, I already did. Thank you, though. Land for turn. Myriad Landscape. Enters the battlefield tapped. And I can tap it to add a colorless mana.
Or go search for 2 basic land cards.
Mm-hmm.
Good card. Good card.
And with that, I will end my turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
I believe he means he's passing his turn.
No, I'm ending it.
Land for
Every
turn.
time I said that on the fishing trip, they looked at me like, are you done?
Yeah. Pass turn. It's pass turn.
It's hilarious.
3 for Wood Elves. When Wood Elves enters the battlefield, search your library for a forest card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
Landfall. What?
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No landfall.
I'm sorry, I'm still scarred.
Flash, right? Flash. Destroy.
I thought you were going to give him haste.
I think Flash works like it, so it just lets me do anything I want with him. Lets me have my way with him.
Where is it? There it is.
It's on the left.
All right. Overgrown Tomb.
On your left.
Comes into battlefield tapped. Pass turn.
All right, what's your little wood elf do?
It's a 1/1. It already did it. When it entered the battlefield, it allowed me to search for a forest card. So, Overgrown Tomb is a swamp forest.
Lampus. All right, let me shimmer. Okay, let's see. Land for turn. Yeah, land for turn. No, hold on. Land for turn.
Incidentally, I know this is a Magic the Gathering stream, but I just promoted Tarkin to 7-star, so I just wanted to share that.
Ooh, Nice.
Sajiri Refuge enters battlefield tapped. When it enters, I gain 1 life, so clickety-click that life, please.
1 life.
Tap for white or blue. And then I will tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I can count. Good night, Commander. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Itachi.
That's my name.
I will come flying into you
Flying.
with a 2/3. With a 2/3, please.
So for
Oh,
2,
he even said please.
is it commander
Yes.
damage?
It sure is.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, why don't this? I think that's the right way. Oh, okay. That's how that works.
So you need to add to. Okay. Nice. Handy. Good to know.
That's
All right,
a neat
so yeah.
graphic.
2 commander damage flying. It's vigilance, so does not tap. And I will pass that turn.
You and this vigilance.
Vigilance.
Didn't the one you played last night had vigilance?
Yeah, a lot of the ones I had vigilance.
It's like he's playing this or something.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so the other one, it had vigilance, but I was tapping it all the time to do 1 damage and take out Console's little lobies. So
Ooh.
it was tapped anyway.
The lowly lobies.
Not the Lobies. What about the Lokis?
What about the Lokis?
What about the Lokis?
Filthy variants.
Alright, land for turn. Study Hall. Tap for 1 colorless, or 1 in tap, add 1 mana of any color. When you spend this mana to cast your commander, scry X, where X is the number of times it's been cast from the command zone this game. So, let's see. I am then going to tap all this to bring my commander out. So it's my 1/3 bird warlock with flying. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, then that attacking player draws a card and you put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control.
Wow. Rude.
Right?
So wait, if that opponent has more...
So if I were to attack you because you have more health than Itachi, you're going to put it counters, and I draw a
Okay.
card. Correct? Is that how you understood that?
Yeah, read it again real quick.
Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, that attacking player draws a card, and you put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control.
Yeah, so if
So,
Evo
I
were
don't-
to attack
I don't
me,
have to do damage to you. I just have to attack you.
yeah, so if Evo,
So even if I block it, it still counts.
yeah, but Evo would have to attack me because it says opponents, not you.
Okay.
Start it again, just the first line, whenever a player attacks.
Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents,
Oh, okay, yeah, one of your opponents. So yeah,
if
I
that
would have
opponent
to
has more
attack.
life.
Okay.
Yep. Or if console attacked me or you, it's just
So-
not attacking him.
Oh,
Yep.
Right
okay.
now, it'll only trigger if Itachi attacks you.
Correct. Or if you attack me.
Correct, because it's whenever a player attacks one of your opponents. Okay.
Yeah, but what's the other part? It says if they have.
If that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, so I'd have to attack whichever of you has the higher life, or one of you would have to attack the other that has the higher life.
Okay. Okay, so not Evo. It doesn't count for Evo.
Not
Currently.
currently.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that being said,
Oh, I see you're cheating over there. It's not your turn, sir. Retap.
Yeah.
Retap.
Yeah. Retap all those.
It's tapped.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
See you. Got my eye on you. So does the world.
Why not have both eyes on him? Seems like it would be more effective.
I just have my inner eye on him.
Your inner eye.
The rest of my eyes are on you.
I'll tap 4 for Beast Whisperer.
But for different reasons.
2/3 Elf Druid. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Land for turn, Golgari Rot Farm. I'll return this forest to my hands. And pass turn.
Untap. On my actual turn. Unlike Itachi.
What?
I think I called you out.
Interesting. Land for turn. All right, I will tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Angel of Finality. When Angel of Finality enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Anybody even have a graveyard yet?
No. You just
Nope.
Pick somebody.
Console. You.
Oh no, my graveyard.
Oh no.
It's all gone.
Triggers my Golden Knight Commander. When another creature enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get 1/1/1 till end of turn. Tachi, what are you defending with over there?
I have a 2/3 and a 1/1 on the ground. Man, all the hate over here, all the time.
All right, I'll come at you with my flying. It is a 3/4 this turn.
Again?
Yeah. Commander damage.
That's how you know he sees you as a threat.
I know.
Of course I do. Second main phase. I'm going to tap 2 to exile this card from my hand face down.
you
Trigger Renar. What's up?
Said, are you foretelling?
No.
Oh.
Whenever I exile one or more cards from my hand or permanents from battlefield, create 1/1 white spirit creature token.
It begins.
You know what? I probably should have done that because I would have done 2/2 on there.
You live and you learn.
And pass turn. So, with my commander, it says the first card you foretell each turn costs 0 to foretell. Does it have to be on my turn when I do it?
Yes.
Okay.
On your turn. Right? It says on your turn?
It says each turn.
Oh, then no. It does not have to be on your turn.
Is that each individual turn? So I can do one on your turn, do one on his turn?
Yep, as long as it allows you to do it at instant speed. What? Doggone blue stacks.
Did it
Restarted
on
on
ya?
me. Yeah.
Land for turn, planes.
Sounded like a landfall trigger to me.
Sounded like landfall trigger.
This is an instant. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this since it doesn't cost anything. It's instant. Behold the multiverse. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards.
Behold the multiverse.
See. So when I scry, I can choose to put one or both of them at the bottom of my deck, correct?
Correct.
Are you done scrying? Can I go back to my turn now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Alright, so
Yeah, I'll keep those.
I'm going to spend 1 white mana to bring out the enchantment Soul Snare, which for 1 white mana and sacrificing it, I can exile target creature that's attacking me or a planeswalker that I control. Seems like a neat deck. Alright, what else can I do this turn?
Did he literally just say neat?
He did.
I sure did. What you gonna do about it?
Sigh deeply. We got a hotel hero on here commenting.
That's me.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe the number of usernames I have.
He's got so many usernames.
That's
I
why
have
That's
usernames
why I've
for
streamlined.
days.
That's why I've streamlined.
I think I will also tap 4 to bring out Bold Plagiarist, a vampire rogue 2/2 creature with flash, and also whenever an opponent puts 1 or more counters on a creature they control, they put the same number and kind of counters on Bold Plagiarist.
What was that other one that you cast? What does it do?
Soul Snare. I pay 1 mana and sacrifice Soul Snare to exile target creature that's attacking you or a planeswalker you control.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn. I'll tap 4 green, black, and 2 green to cast my commander, Lateral Blade of the Elves. It's menace, so it can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. Whenever Lateral Blade of the Elves does combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. Tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and you gain 10 life. Triggers the Beast Whisperer. So whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. So you get to draw. I'll activate Orin Reef, the Vastwood, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature. Each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn, so just 1. Pass turn.
Untap.
Untap.
Draw. Land for turn. Two, three, four, five, six, seven.
All right, console. It's time to start taking care of Evo here, man. I feel like every game he's been getting out of hand early.
Don't worry, it's not going to happen this turn. I'm going to tap 7 for a Meteor Golem.
What?
And I'm going to destroy your commander, Itachi.
Well, here he goes already.
Wait. You had a perfect opportunity to use the name of the new segment, and you didn't use it. I'm
Propaganda.
so disappointed in you.
See? You can't listen to his propaganda, man.
There you go.
We gotta stay focused. We have to stay focused
So
on
this is-
taking down the elves.
This propaganda is what's allowed him to win over the past couple of nights. I'm just letting you know.
Wait, are you saying he's countering your propaganda with propaganda?
He is countering my propaganda with propaganda.
See?
So you
And
admit
it's
that
been
it was
admitted.
propaganda.
It has been admitted, all for the world to hear, that Itachi is
Mhm.
spewing propaganda. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
When Meteor Golem enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls, which I have done. All right. Creature entered the field under my control, so my other creatures are getting 1/1. Till end of turn.
Oh, only till end of turn?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that does yours specify permanent, or how does that work?
put the same number and kind of counters on both plagiarists. So because it's a kind, I assume
It's
it would
not
be.
a counter,
It's not a counter.
You just
Nope.
get 1/1.
but it should still have a
Oh.
1/1 because my commander got a +1/+1 counter when it entered the battlefield.
Oh, I missed that one. Thank you.
What? Oh, that's a little counter thing. Okay. All right. So, what are you defending with over there, Itachi?
What the heck?
Man, he is.
I have
After
no
you.
flying.
You have no flying, no
I have a
reach, right?
1/1 and a 2/3. Yep.
You know what, console? What do you got over there? Any
I
flying or
got
reach?
a 1/3 and a 3/3.
No flying or reach.
No, one of them has flying.
What's the stats on your flying?
1/3. Also, remember I have my enchantment.
Which does what?
I can exile target creature that's attacking me or a planeswalker I control.
And that's an enchantment, not a.
That's
creature?
correct.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Violence.
Live in fear.
Mm-hmm.
Violence him.
Do not choose violence, Chris.
You choose violence.
Evo.
How does? And you can do that anytime. Oh, wait a minute! It has a cost, doesn't it?
It has a cost of 1 white mana.
Which you have done.
Correct.
Okay.
I was really hoping you would notice that.
Itachi, my commander is coming
Oh
at
my
you for
gosh.
3/4. Console, I've got a 2/2 and a 4/5 flying coming at you. 6 damage if it comes through.
Let's see, whenever a player.
I'm sorry.
casts
What is your flying?
1/3.
Yeah,
So what were my options to block?
a 2/2 and a 4/5.
I guess I will take the 4 damage. I will block the 2/2.
So you're taking 4.
And it was what? 1/3.
It's 1/3. It's not going to kill it.
Okay. And you took 3 commander damage, correct?
Yep.
Tachi.
I'm up to 8.
All right, so these 2 are tapped. My counter goes away. Make sure I'm not missing any Traegers. And
Try your
pass
Tigers.
that turn. Some Traegers.
So Itachi, you gonna like fight back at some point, or
I'd love to
what's your
not
plan
have
here?
my things destroyed so I could actually fight back.
Hey, I wanted to do something else that turn, but your commander
Was doing nothing yet.
It looked at me, all right, and it had this look. It gave me the stink eye, all right. So I took it out.
Where's the
You
not
tell
look
your
at
commander. You have a conversation with your commander about who it looks at, and maybe you can keep him on the field.
Well, you just got told.
Just hearing lies. All kinds of lies.
I don't know. I'm starting to believe his propaganda.
What's your guy up to with that counter on him?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
3/3.
Okay. Is he the one with flying?
No. He's the one with flash.
Oh, he's gonna flash me. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Make you avert thine eyes.
Whose turn is it?
It's consoles. He's going.
Oh. I actually did not hear you pass your turn.
Okay. Ooh, I need to make me a drink. Be right back.
Drying.
Sounds like a perfect idea.
It does.
Land for turn planes.
Reading cards over there, console.
I sure am.
Gotta love that initial run. Gotta figure everything out.
Yeah. There's a lot of thinking. This is interesting. Let's find out what that does.
Ooh, what is that?
Alright. Huh?
Is it that creamsicle stuff?
Alright, so I'm gonna tap 4 mana to
Alright. Yes, Itachi. I added some milk to it, so I'm gonna try that.
You made it thicker?
So I diluted the sweetness of the drink itself. We'll see how it goes. It's not thicker. That's not thick at all.
Oh.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So
4 mana,
yeah, so 4 mana to cast an artifact called Tempting Contract. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent may create a treasure token. For each opponent who does, you create a treasure token.
Treasure!
May create.
Yes, you have
may.
the option.
What's a treasure token?
I don't know, but I'm
mana.
gonna find out.
You tap
Oh,
it, sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Oh, nifty.
Sacrifice it like it destroys it?
Yeah, it goes away.
Oh, interesting.
All right, and let's see.
It's actually pretty good.
Evo, what do you have there that's untapped creature-wise?
I have 3/3, 2/2, 2/3 flying.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Maybe next turn. I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. Untap.
You're not going to want to come at me next turn.
Draw.
Is that a threat, sir?
Land
Promise.
for turn. Rogue's Passage.
No, Rogue's Passage.
Yes.
What does it cost
Oh.
to tap? Do you just tap it or tap it in one?
Doesn't it cost like 4
That's all.
mana?
Costs 4 mana, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
3 to cast Elvish Guidance. Enchant land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds a forest to his or her mana pool for each elf in play. So I'll enchant this forest. So currently is 2.
Every time you tap that, what?
So this will tap for 3 essentially right now. Every time I tap this for mana,
Oh, gotcha.
it
Okay.
adds a green for each elf that I control in play. Four and then 2. I can
And that's
take
an
that back
enchantment.
out. Correct.
Console, if he gets that commander back out, it's on you to knock it out this time.
I'm putting him back out now.
On you, console.
We'll see.
So 4 and then 2 additional. Pass turn.
Untap. I'm sorry, we said with foretell, I can do that for each person's turn, correct?
As long as it can be played at instant speed, yes.
Oh, right. Right.
Right.
Draw.
Died and gone to hell? Is that what's going on right now?
All right, I am tippity tapping 3.
Fuck, I forgot to draw a
Tapping.
card.
Tippity tapping for Empyrean Eagle, flying 3/2. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1.
So how many +1/+1 counters is that?
Is that so? In this sense, is that a counter, Macklin?
What happened? It's
Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1.
no, it's not a
So
counter.
if he dies, they don't get the counter, like the counter
Yeah.
or the +1/+1.
The
goes away.
+1/+1 goes away, yeah.
Nice try. All right. Creature entered the battlefield under my control, so they're going to get +1/+1 till the end of the turn. What else we got here?
I need you to start doing some effects with counters, because, like, come on, man. It's just rude.
I'm just gonna have to start playing Planeswalker deck.
No, you are forbidden from that.
What?
I have heard of your abilities.
All right, so I'm going to pay 2. To exile a card from my hand. Whenever I exile one or more cards from my hand, create a 1/1 white flying. So there's another spirit. Enter the battlefield this turn, so everyone has +2/+2.
Plateau. It's a lot of damage.
I'm then going to trigger Raynar's effect. First card I foretell each turn is going to cost 0. So I'm going to foretell and bring out Sage of the Beyond. Flying 5/5. Spells you cast from
Jesus.
anywhere other than your hand cost 2 less to cast. Another creature entered the field, so everyone has 3/3 this turn.
Gross. I feel like we're getting Rain Manned over here.
Right?
How many cards do each of you have in your hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2 to exile another card from my hand. Now, this would be a spell that I'm playing from somewhere other than my hand, correct?
Once you actually cast it, you're exiling it right now. So once you cast it, that's playing. So, but yes, once you play it, it'd be other than your hand, correct? Because you're playing it from exile.
So it costs 2 less. So the foretell cost would be 2 less, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Definitely
I will
getting
use
Raymanned.
the 2 less cast to foretell cast this sorcery.
What?
Each player with fewer cards in hand than the player with the most cards in hand draws cards equal to the difference.
What's the
So-
foretell casting cost?
2.
What is it? How's it read?
How does what read?
The foretell.
Foretell, during your turn, you may pay 2 to exile this card. Cast it on... Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you gotta still use the regular casting cost.
Well, it says cast it on a later turn.
Oh, so you can't cast it this turn after you foretell it, anyways.
Okay. It says for its foretell cost. But wouldn't... So does this reduce it by 2 or no?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
If that's
So
the
I can-
foretell cost, yeah. You just can't cast it until next turn.
Okay. Gotcha. And sorcery, I can only do it in my main phase, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Understood. Getting there. Getting there. All right, so entering my attack phase. Let's see. Who has summoning sickness? That's
One of your
2,
spirits does.
and 3 has summoning sickness. Everyone else is getting +4/+4. No, I'm sorry. The flyings have +4/+4. The other guys have +3/+3.
Gross.
All right. So, ugh. Five, 7, 6. Any flying or reach for either of you? I know console has the one flying.
Nope.
Itachi, nothing, right?
Yep.
Console, what's your flying? What's its numbers?
1, 3.
And then what are your others?
A 3/3 without flying, and then my enchantment that I do have mana for this time.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
What are your defenders' numbers, Itachi?
1/1, 2/3, and 2/3.
All right, so coming at you with 1 flying. What is that? It's going to be 4, 6, 7, commander.
Ugh, gross.
And then 2 on the ground 6/6/5/5.
So 6 commander, which I can't avoid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The 6/6 I'll block with a 1/1.
Okay.
And then I'll take 5.
Away. Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. Land for turn, Temple of Silence, which enters the battlefield tapped. When Temple of Silence enters the battlefield, I can scry 1.
Oh. He got a chuckle.
And he put it right back.
You could get rid of that top card, man. No.
Alright, I'm going to pay 2 mana to bring out my Orzhov Signet, an artifact that for 1 mana, and tap it. I can add 1 white, 1 black. And I'm going to pay 3 mana to bring out Feign the Broker, a legendary creature. It's got a couple of abilities. He's 3/3, and if you tap him and sacrifice a creature, you can put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Tap him and remove a counter from a creature you control. Create a treasure token. Tap him and sacrifice an artifact. Create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. And for 3 colorless and 1 black, you can untap Feign the Broker.
You lost me. What's his name?
Feign the Broker.
How do you spell Feign?
F-A-I-N.
Sounds broken.
Okay, continue. I'm just going to look him up so I can read it.
Okay. Well, actually, with that, I am going to... yeah, I'm gonna pass... Oh, shoot, I forgot. At the beginning of my upkeep, I didn't offer you guys the option of creating a treasure token.
That is unfortunate, because it is a May, so it is a mistrigger, sir.
Well, it's on your upkeep. We have the ability to do that should we choose, correct?
Yep.
Right. But I didn't remind you if you wanted to.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Okay, well, screw you guys. Alright, with that, I will pass my turn.
Alright, untap.
Give you the opportunity for treasure, and you just spit in my face.
Draw for turn.
Gross.
Interesting.
Keep that to yourself, sir.
I'll tap 3 black, green, green to cast Herald, King of Skimfar.
That sounds made up.
Nope. He's Menace 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an Elf Warrior or Tyvar card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Triggers Beast Whisperer on cast, so I get to draw a card. All right, and then I look at the top 5. 1.
So can you, when you summon a creature, are you able to tap him? No, or no, because he's sickness.
No, yeah, it's just summoning sickness.
Okay.
Essence Warden. The rest go on the bottom.
What is an artifact? For Fane the Broker, it says tap to sacrifice an artifact. What's an artifact?
Your signet, or whatever that thing is that you tap
Yeah,
for
any
mana is an
card
artifact.
that's listed as an artifact.
Gotcha. That has to be that specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have artifacts on the field right now, console?
I have 2.
Gotcha. One of them being that thing that'll destroy my creature if I attack you? Or
No, that's an enchantment.
Tap a forest to play Essence Warden. Trigger. Draw a card. Land for turn. Green and 1 for Priest of Titania. Trigger. I gain 1 life and I draw a card.
Don't have any flying yet.
Nope.
He's just going to keep punching you in the face.
I know, man. I'm trying to find a way.
I know what his deck can do. I don't know what yours can do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take out the devil you know.
Yeah.
Sebastian's
Yeah, you
like,
keep
yeah,
doing
stay
that.
away from me.
Hell yeah.
All right, so this taps for 6. I have 5 elves on the field. Plus the 1, so 6. I will use 3 of it to cast Jagged Scar Archers. I gain a life and I draw a card. Draw.
Goddamn elves.
See how this is going?
Gain life.
See why I've been hitting him?
Listen, I agree. With
so-
elves, you just have to burn the whole fucking forest to the ground.
Jagged Scar Archers, power and toughness are equal to the number of elves you control. I can tap it. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying. So 1, 2, 3,
Rude.
4, 5, 6. So right now it is a 6/6.
Creature.
Yep. Still have 3 mana remaining.
The music.
Yeah, just let it go. It has blank spots.
While he's figuring out how he's going to fight us back, would you recommend getting shards of Princess Leia, Mace Windu, or Admiral Akbar?
Who are you using for your ships right now?
Tarkin.
I mean, Admiral Akbar is a good starter ship person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll need Leia eventually for CLS, but it's not really a rush to get her.
Right.
Windu, you don't need.
Okay.
So I'm tapping my Rogue's Passage plus the 3 is a total of 4 for Elvish Promenade. Put a 1/1 green warrior creature token onto the battlefield for each elf you control, which is 6. Elf warrior. So I'll gain 6 life off that.
And the turnaround.
And this is now 12/12. And gain 6 life. Puts me at 29. All right, 6 cards in hand. Mm. Damn it, you guys both have stuff to block with. Pass turn.
Still no flying, no reach, correct?
No flying, no reach, unfortunately.
No untapped mana?
Nope.
Okay, how many cards in your hand?
6.
Calculating.
Right?
Console, how many cards?
I have 2 cards.
All right, let me see here. All right, to pay 2 to exile card from my hand. Create a spirit. Everybody gets 1/1 for a creature entering the battlefield. I'm then going to foretell a card that I exiled last hand. Each player with fewer cards in hand than the player with the most cards in hand draws cards equal to the difference. So you said 6, correct?
Correct. I have 6.
So that's 4 cards for me. Console 4 for you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Land for turn. Everything that you have on the field there is a creature, correct, Itachi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I've been underestimating white magic this whole time.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's voodoo. It is voodoo.
Essentially, I'm seeing a lot of enchantments.
Voodoo. Yes.
Is it voodoo or is it bantha poodoo? That's right. We're not censored. I can just say horseshit. Never mind.
I liked that. I don't know. That was funnier. That was funnier than saying horseshit.
I know, but then I had to call it back on itself. Made it even funnier.
One, two, three, four. Five. Gross.
I need to activate these guys.
All right. I'm also going to bring in Burnished Heart. Artifact creature. 2/2. Tap 3. Sacrificed Burnished Heart creature, or search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library.
Mm-hmm. Good mana card. Go find mana thing.
Attack phase. Burnished Heart entered the battlefield, so everyone is now at 2/2. How many 1/1 elves do you have?
6.
Well, I know I'm coming at you with the commander, which this turn he is going to be 5/6 flying.
Okay.
You have still no flying to reach, right? Just
Yep.
to
No flying or
clarify.
reach.
Okay. So 6/6 flying. Hold on. 5. Ooh. If I come at you with all my flying, the commander is 6. It'd be plus 27, so it'd be 33.
Mm.
So I have, just to clarify, I have a 3/4. So no, let me do the math here. So it's a 6/7, a 4/4, a 4/4, a 9/9, and a 5/6, plus this 5/6 commander.
Gross.
It's a 5/6 commander. I think I said something different earlier, but it's 5/6.
Super gross.
He says that every time he's losing.
No, that's just gross. That's a lot. It's a lot of aerial combat happening.
Yeah.
If only you were prepared for it.
Hmm?
I said, if only you were prepared for it.
Yeah, I got my deck going too slow. It just popped last turn. His has been popping since we started.
I mean, I feel like it started turn 2. Let's not give him that much credit. Come on.
Pretty much since we started.
It's like turn 3. I had 3.
Yeah, man.
lands down there.
He had to like get.
That's when I got the
started
commander
first.
out. Yeah.
Turn 3 is pretty early still.
I got him out turn 4, but still. Anyway.
That's what's wrong with my fleets. Okay.
So it's all going through?
Oh, I have nothing to block with. I thought you were deciding on how
Okay.
you were attacking.
No,
So how
all the
much is
flying
it?
coming.
Okay. So how much is it?
Can you here? Let me
I-
pull, or can I read it off and you do that and you add it up for me?
Yeah. So start with your commander.
Okay, commander is going to be 5/6.
I just need
Well,
the
I'll
powers.
just do the 5.
So
So
five.
5.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
And then we've got 6.
Minus 6.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Another 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A 9. I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on. 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. 8.
6, 7, 8.
And then 2, 5.
5. All right. They don't all have vigilance. There you go.
Nope. Just the commander. Counter goes away.
R.I.P.
Well, isn't that a shame?
Good luck.
And I will pass the turn.
And I want to thank you for helping me draw those cards I needed earlier.
You're welcome.
Would you like to create a treasure token?
Oh, the music ran out. That's what happened.
Oh,
Ah.
that'll do it.
I can look for another one here in a second. I'm sorry. What is the treasure? What does it allow again?
It allows you to create a treasure token, and if you do, I can create a treasure token.
That's it. I just get a treasure token. I don't get to draw a card or anything.
Nope.
No.
And the treasure token is sacrificed for land, like mana, basically. No, thank you.
Okay.
Exactly.
Hey, Itachi.
Yeah.
So, in order to cast an instant or use an enchantment on his turn, if I needed to, I could tap something that doesn't produce white mana to then tap my signet, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just checking.
What's he trying to do? Cast stuff on my turn?
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, he's looking at your commander sideways. See? And you killed me.
All right. So, I am going to do a couple things. First up, I am going to cast Ghostly Prison for
Ooh,
3 mana.
that's a good card.
That's the one I saw, and I was like, this looks like fun. So I'm going to tap these 2 lands, and then my signet. So Ghostly Prison is an enchantment. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 mana for each creature they control that's attacking you.
It's a good way
Okay.
to stay in the game.
Yeah, it came in at the perfect time, right?
Yeah, it did.
And then let's see. Oh, you're gonna love this one next. Let's see. So I'm gonna tap for 4 mana. and I'm going to cast Citadel Siege.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Another enchantment. As Citadel Siege enters the battlefield, choose Cons or Dragons. If I choose Cons at the beginning of combat on my turn, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature that I control. If I choose Dragons at the beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, I get to tap target creature that player controls. So I'm going to choose Dragons.
Nice.
You're gonna tap my creatures.
Yep.
Get to tap
And
a creature, right?
a creature.
Yeah.
Target creature. And for the halibut, since Evo is not going to take advantage of my tempting contract, I'm going to tap Feign the Broker and sacrifice my artifact, which I actually just realized is the first thing going into my graveyard all game.
It's a good thing, Evo. I'm not like streaming my screen, and I'm streaming the window.
Why is that?
Because my phone's connected to my computer.
Oh, nice.
What did you just send him?
You don't want to know. It's a picture of something that was below the waist.
Oh my.
I don't know if you want to use that though. You've got the advantage.
You don't know if I want to use.
Not you. Not you.
Oh.
You shush over there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I actually have. The deck came with treasure tokens. That's cool.
Yeah. It usually comes with all the tokens that you need.
Well, I saw this token. I just didn't expect there to be another one on the other side. So I sacrificed that artifact.
This clear covers, man.
Yeah, I gotta grab some of those.
To create an inkling that is a 2/1 creature with flying.
Okay.
And now
Kill it with fire.
I'm gonna end my turn.
No attacks?
No attacks.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I don't know what you're waiting for. He had most of his board
Yeesh.
tapped. Triggers.
Yeesh.
What's the trigger of the siege? The Citadel siege again? Is it?
At the beginning of his combat
Okay.
phase.
So, Chris, you just need to announce when you go into combat.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have been. But so why would I not use the second part of that card?
Oh,
Tell
now I
me
gotta look at it. I forgot what that one does. Hold on. Hold, please.
Draw for turn. Land for turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot about that part.
So, let me see. I'm going to tap 5, I think. Let's tap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Cleansing Nova. It's very cleansing Nova. It cleanses. Choose one. Destroy all creatures or destroy all artifacts and enchantments. I think I'll destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
That includes your own.
Correct, which is this one lonely guy over here that's already
Nope.
tapped.
Any of your creatures that say artifact creature also.
Yep. Still want to do that?
Hold please.
Yes.
It's an artifact. It's a creature. It's an artifact creature.
You still want to do that?
Oh yeah, I'm still going to. But prior to doing that,
yes, you can respond to casting it.
I'm going to. Oh, so I can respond. Okay.
Yeah. He can
I can
respond
respond
to his own cast.
Yes. So you can.
Okay.
I mean, you can tap your signet and use that.
Well, it was already tapped.
Oh, okay.
I tapped it to cast that.
Hold that thought 1 second. I've got a call. I gotta return. 1 second.
Oh.
Okay. See, we need that for these instances.
It's a good time to find some music. Make you lose control.
See, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I guess I can.
Campaign boss. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why. I didn't see why not.
Why not?
Okay, I'm back. So what would we land on?
So I'm going to tap 3 to activate, sacrifice Burnished Heart, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped. So I'll sacrifice him, get my basic land cards. He was and then I have 1 other artifact creature here that's going as well. No one else is an artifact creature.
Good.
Okay, so all of my enchantments and all of my artifacts are gone.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, you're a jerk.
Into the graveyard.
It's very rude.
My 2 basic lands, they enter tapped.
Basic lands for basic bitches.
Entering my attack phase.
Oh, it's gone.
So what do you have on the field right now?
I have a flying 2/1. I have a flying 1/3, and I have a 3/3. In terms of what can block.
1/3. Okay. Then I am. Are any abilities that I need to be aware of when attacking?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will come at you with these 4 flying. So that would be. Well, will you be stopping any flying attacks? And then I can tell you what the numbers are.
Well, that depends on what the numbers are.
Yeah, you just attack. He gets to choose afterwards.
So I've got a 3/4, well, I'm attacking with these 4, so I'm not going to change that. So a 3/4, a 4/5, a 6/6, and a 3/4.
All right, so I'm blocking the 6/6 with my Inkling.
Okay, he doesn't have like anything that destroys me, like the Death Touch or anything like that, right?
No.
And he's flying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that'll be the only thing that I block. What's the rest of the damage?
So there is a commander damage coming through. Just to make sure you wanted to let that.
Please hold.
already shuffling my next deck.
Yeah. We doing one more for sure?
Yeah, I'll do one more for sure.
Okay. Good.
And I don't think Sebastian doesn't
All right.
work till like noon tomorrow. So, I mean, console. Damn it.
So one of those flying before you assign the defense to that for sure. One of those is commander. Do you want to let the commander damage come through?
How much was the commander?
3/4.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
So,
three.
commander.
Yeah, 3 commander, and then a total of 7 regular.
7 regular.
I guess he wouldn't actually go to the graveyard, would he?
No, it just goes away.
I'll tap my last land, bring in Soul Ring,
Ooh, Soul Ring.
and pass turn.
Nice little mana rock there.
So rude.
How rude.
How rude.
Oh, I gotta remember. Oh, I don't have a box for this one. That's why. I ordered more boxes and more sleeves.
Nice.
Oh, and I ordered a it was a bigger archive, so it holds 8 of the 100 boxes, I think.
What? You're going to have to show this to me later. Did not know there was such a thing.
Yeah, man.
Evo, does your deck only depend on white and blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you mind sliding your creatures in a little bit? There's one hanging off the side over there. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you.
All right. So what all do you have on tap that you can possibly block with?
Let's see. A 3/4 flying, 3 2/2 flyings, and a 2/2.
All right. Man, sorry, I gotta think on this. Give me a second.
No, take your time. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot.
I know we've had this explanation before, but explain to me exactly how double strike works when something is blocked.
Can I try and explain it, and then you let me know if I'm wrong?
Yep.
So, like when you're blocking with a double strike?
No, if I attack you and something I have has double strike,
right?
But
so,
you survive the first strike, or your creature does anyway.
So it's not double strike trample, correct?
Okay.
So, let's say it's a 2/2, and I'm blocking with a 3/4, or a 1/4. Let's say the first strike is, I forget what it's called. It's the first strike happens before anything else does for the double strike. So the 2/2 is going to go through. It won't take any damage because it hasn't been attacked yet, and it'll do 2 damage to my 1/4. And then the second strike will go through. It will take 1 damage from my guy, and it will do the remaining 2 damage to kill my 1/4.
Perfect.
So it does first strike, and then it does like main damage, or whatever.
Right.
Okay. What if you were to block something that is, for example, 3/3 with one of your little flying hobos?
Without having trample, the damage does not carry over. So it would
So,
kill the
not
hobo,
even-
and the hobo
Uh-huh.
soaks up. Nope. Not even the second hit. Nope. The hobo soaks up all of the damage.
Yeah,
So
and
he
you
wouldn't
won't-
have to defend
you
with
won't
2
take any
creatures.
damage.
Correct.
Correct. And your guy wouldn't take damage.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast Duelist Heritage, an enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn. Then, let's see. I am going to attack using my Bold Plagiarist, my 3/3 creature that does not have flying. Because I am attacking with it and you have more health than me, I get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Smart.
Hold on. Read that again. Just the card that triggers that.
Whenever a player, me,
Mhm.
attacks one of your opponents, you,
Mhm.
if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, Itachi's is 0, that attacking player draws a card and you put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control.
So you're still here as a player, correct, Itachi? So it works.
No.
What?
No. Yes. No. No, it does not. Once a player is dead, they're no longer in the game. So any effects that would include another player. Let me just triple check, but it should not work.
I'm not trying to like get out of it. I just want to make sure we're playing it right.
What is the name of the commander again?
Breena. Breena.
You said that with some disdain. I didn't hurt your feelings, did I?
I'm gonna be so pissed.
Breena.
If 2 of my opponents are dead and I attack the last one. Motherfucker.
Did you look it up already?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work.
Sorry. It was a nice try. Do you still want to proceed with your attack?
Please hold. Unrelated, that ruling is bullshit, but please hold while I look up alternative.
Yeah. So Macklin double strike. Can I block it with 2 creatures?
And you can, as long as your butts are big enough.
What do you mean?
Their defense. Because or else blocking with 2, it'd deal 1 damage to one and 1 to the other. And kill
Like
it.
if it was doing 2 damage?
Or I'm sorry. It would kill 1 during the first strike damage, and then whatever.
The second attack to the second creature, if they were identical creatures, let's say, the second attack to the second creature would just run like a regular 1-on-1 attack, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But he gets to choose the order in which damage is given. So
Right. Yeah. That's why I
I'm-
put in there with identical creatures.
I'm going to tap Temple of Silence and Study Hall, sacrifice Myriad Landscape, and look for 2 basic land cards. Do I have to declare which ones I'm looking for before I do it?
no, you just go find which ones you want, and then you have
Okay.
to show them.
Do they enter tapped or do they enter?
Yes.
Yes,
What
they
is the
enter
card?
tapped.
Okay.
So 2 swamps. They are entering tapped. And now I reshuffle.
So wait, did the attack happen? Because you were on your attack phase.
I let
No,
him.
I canceled
I
the
let him
attack.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave him the option to re.
Think my life choices.
Yeah, to rethink his attack since he now understands how the card works. So learning experience, man.
I didn't understand what happened. So
Yeah. Hey, after this game, Itachi, can you drive up to my house for a smoke break?
no.
But why?
It's too far, and that's too long of time.
Yeah, if I thought I could like have a pack of cigarettes that I only used for like smoke breaks during these, I would. But
Wouldn't
it
be
would
able to control yourself.
no, no. Work has its stressful moments that just I'd step out.
Dang it.
All right. So I have reshuffled and well, um, do your thing, I guess. Pass turn.
Untap. I did want to acknowledge that you have a playmat now. Did you borrow that?
Yes.
Okay. Well play, matted, sir.
Ta.
Draw for turn, land for turn, enters the battlefield tapped, Azorius Guildgate, enters tapped, tap for black or blue.
Tap tap tap.
Consul will be back black and blue after this turn. So I can
Haha.
tap him.
Haha.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? There's not a lot I can do here.
Attack.
Hmm?
I said attack.
Yeah, but I want to
Give him
like,
ideas.
I want to layer things on.
He also has some foretell crap sitting over there.
Yeah. Shh. Pay no attention to the card behind the curtain.
All right then.
I will tap 4 to summon. Oh, you know what? Let me back that. Let me back that thing up here. 1, 2, 3. Nope. No cost. Tap my Soul Rang. Soul Rang for 4. Brago King Eternal. Flying 2/4. When Brago deals combat damage to a player, exile any number of target non-land permanents you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So, what would be the point of that? Am I missing something?
For enter the battlefield triggers.
No. Okay. Okie dokie.
So, like your thing that whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1.
Oh, true. And that would happen during the attack phase, though, and that runs out at the end of the turn.
Yeah, but during the attack phase, it happens when you attack. When does it come back?
It just says return them to the battlefield.
As soon as they phase out. So they exile, and then they
whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player.
Oh, it has to deal combat damage. Okay, that's why.
All right. What do you have that's flying or reach?
Just the 1/3. My
It's
commander.
A 1/3 commander?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, if I come at you with all of my flying, it's 29 damage. The highest damage being 7/7. So if you block that one, it'd be 22 damage.
Okay. Is that what you're going to do?
That is what I will do.
Then I will block the 7/7 with my 1/3.
1/3. Okay, so he's just tapped, and then everything else goes through.
Yep.
Okay. Itachi, that is going to be 4 commander damage.
Yeah, you press that enter key.
And then we've got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, 4, 6.
8.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Those are +2, so it's 3, 6, 9. So you did 6 already, so 3 more damage. Okay, and then these are all tapped.
So, hey, Chris, when you are attacking, you tap when you signify them attacking.
Okay.
Hey, Itachi, when you're streaming, refer to him as Evo.
What? What did I say? Evo? I said Evo. What?
No, you definitely did not.
Oh.
It's fine.
Whoopsies.
Okay. So that leaves me with 3 defenders, 3 untapped mana.
Your 3 defenders, are they flying, or what are they?
2 are flying.
And what are their stats?
I have a 3/5 and a 3/4.
I thought you said you had 3.
2 are flying. The non-flying is a 2/2.
Okay.
Console, can you do 41 points of damage this turn?
I might be able to.
Or 21 points of commander damage.
Well, my commander is lying in a ditch dead somewhere, so that seems unlikely.
Okay.
You're good. Pass turn.
But we're going to play it out anyway, because you never know. You never know what lies.
No. If you don't have the... Go ahead. If you don't draw something to do 41, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're wasting time. We're trying to go to.
I want to see what lies in the heart of the cards. Oh well, I'm fucked. All right. Land for turn. Orzhov Basilica. When Orzhov Basilica enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Get rid of an island. Evo.
What?
Return an island to your hand.
No. It's your land.
It says return. Oh.
Yeah. Not your
Oh.
opponent's. Yeah. No.
Well, why does it say owners then, and not just your? My bad.
Do you want to tap something before you do that? Before you put that down?
Yeah. You want to tap land before you put that down because that comes in tap.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tap it. Float the mana.
Play your land at any point.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And then see if you have land down there that has a friendly trigger when you play it. Like heal 1 damage. Or gain 1 life or whatever.
I'm gonna tap 6. Put down Necropolis Regent, a flying 6/5. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. And then land for turn, and I will return Temple of Silence to my hand.
Basilisk is tapped. Inner's tapped.
Oh. And yeah. Pass turn.
Give me 1 second.
Now I feel like he's just prolonging my suffering.
Hey,
I'm trying to put music in.
You could have conceded it.
Could have. Actually, I didn't know that. But regardless, even if I did know that, I do not concede. I fight to the bitter end. I feel like my victory was stolen from me at the last minute. I had a beautiful set of enchantments. They were beautiful.
All right. On tappity tap. Do you have any cards in your hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any flying or reach?
Yes, I have a 6/5 with flying.
What's the highest toughness that you have?
6. Wait, I'm sorry, toughness? 5.
Well, just to cover my ass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spectral Deluge. Return each creature your opponents control with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Actually, that's not as good as I thought it was. I only control 2 islands. So does it have to say island, or is it also lands that can
Nope.
be?
It has to say island.
Okay. So do you have any that are 2 or less toughness?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. I misread that. Yeah. I will attack.
And what will you attack with?
All my flying.
Everything. He's only at 4
All
damage.
the things.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. Did you have any flying or reach? I apologize.
Yeah, the 6/5.
You have a 6/5 flying.
Mhm.
Okay. So I have my highest is a 6/6 coming.
What happened to the 7/7?
It changes every turn. I didn't summon a creature this turn.
Ah. I mean, doesn't matter whether I block or not, so let's just call it a game.
Sounds good. All right. We'll take a quick break.
I didn't get to use this. Can you block my guy for me?
Come back.
No.
And
'Cause
it'll
you
do
took
6
away my
damage to him.
enchantment before I ever got to use it, so
And-
no.
So you're gonna block him and do 6 damage, and then if it goes to the graveyard, I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
exile
wait,
it,
wait.
and it's gonna come back at my next end step.
The worst.
Curious if it'll play the next song in the playlist.
Is it set to autoplay?
So it's playing from YouTube. I just don't know if this channel like automatically goes to the next list or next in the
Oh.
list or not, or how it works when it's integrated.
Is it still groovy?
Yeah. Oh, it did. This is the next one. So
Nifty.
Nifty Dolphin.
No.
Oh yeah, queued 863 tracks. Nice.
Oh.
Nifty Dolphin is from a book that I read.
I'm not familiar with that book.
Well, the book is not called Nifty Dolphin. It's a Tom Clancy novel, and they refer to a military training, and the name of it was Operation Nifty Dolphin was the training.
Nice.
All right, this deck goes into the enjoyed pile. Lend you the deck that I didn't enjoy, see if you can figure it out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Eh,
I think it was just too confusing for me.
well, I'm not having a great track record, so probably won't work out the way you want it to.
Hey man, I wasn't gonna try and make my own deck right off the bat. Like I don't know enough about the game, so you're brave. I mean, your deck's doing pretty good though. It just that one, the one that I ran that turn, it took off.
Well, this isn't the one I created. This is one I bought earlier
right.
today.
What? Beast. Worm, Insect, Hydra. Why are they all different? Oh, hold on. Beast. Weird.
You're weird.
True. Truth. Truth in lending.
Huh. Damn it. I should have picked up one of those things when that guy tried to sell it to me. Oh no, they fit. They fit. Yes.
Oh yeah, they fit.
Even with the sleeves on, I didn't think they were going to.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? I like those little boxes. One of the ones. So which deck was that?
Strixhaven School of Mages. Yeah, Silver Quill Statement. Yeah.
Yes, I don't have that one sleeved yet.
Oh.
Are you? I'm using the thicker commander card. It's because I like it.
Yeah, he didn't know. I showed him that right before you hopped on stream, and he had never seen a thicker card like that.
Did oh, hold on. I gotta figure out where I put those. I may have accidentally thrown them away.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. No, wait a minute. I think they might be. No, that's more decks. Yep. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. We got one more, right?
Let me open up the other new one and sleeve it,
Nope.
and then
Not
yeah.
sleeve it.
What? It's only gonna take me like 10 minutes at most. 10 minutes. I feel like I'm being discriminated against because I don't have it in sleeves.
All right, Evo, what are you playing this round?
He went to grab something.
Oh. Then I shall wait.
See, I got plenty of time.
Hurry up.
Gosh. These boxes are put together so oddly.
Oh, look, Evo's back.
I don't know what I did with those cards.
Which cards?
So some of the decks came with like extra large cards.
Oh. See, that's what I thought of when I think of Commander. Because I remember there was like a really big Minotaur, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think of whenever I think of a Commander deck.
I don't know what I did with them though.
Pretty sure it was from it was that Minotaur from the Weatherlight? Was that the name of it? The Minotaur who died and came back?
Oh, found him.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Itachi?
Mm-mm.
You don't know about Minotaur Jesus?
I probably do, but no, I don't. At this moment, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gerard, the Weatherlight.
These guys. So normal card size, big card size.
Yep. All right, Evo, what you playing with this round?
Your face.
Whoa.
Back to the game. My face.
It's a weird thing to play with.
Hey, let's not talk about the things you're playing with, all right? I'm playing with the black deck.
Why is it
No
gotta be
correlation
black?
to the cards, because that's the color sleeves that I came to when I was putting this.
No,
deck
no.
together.
Don't you remember earlier? He said he was a huge fan of races.
Yeah. I'm a huge racist. I enjoy races.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Uh,
Get it correct.
Itachi's gonna get hit. This whole video is gonna be pointless.
What do you mean pointless?
You're not gonna get any revenue from it because they're gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
He doesn't.
strike the video."
He doesn't get revenue.
Yeah.
Not to that stage yet.
Nope.
That means he needs some more subscribers, guys.
Yeah.
That is
Subscribe
correct.
and like, and hit the bell so you can be notified when there's more
Next
episodes like this.
Listen. Next time you're in Greece, all right, just stick a bumper sticker. Itachi Gaming.
I've got stickers. It's funny you say that.
I've got one in my car right now.
Just monopolize the region over there. Itachi Gaming watchers. Oh my god, this guy in his sleeves.
This guy,
You know, for someone who is sleeveless, you sure have a lot of sleeves over there
hey, where did the general keep his armies?
in his sleeveys. Come on, man.
It's because he fell asleep
Listen,
instead of getting prepared.
8 pages long.
I'm not the one who is like, hey, why don't
anyway.
you come over after you just worked an 8-hour shift starting at 7 in the morning?
Listen.
You know, I also worked an 8-hour shift that started at 7 in
You're
the morning.
used to them.
And I did it so you could have a mat, you know? Those.
Yeah, but then like you started watching that Kevin Hart show, and I was like, this is actually pretty funny.
hey guys, who has 2 thumbs and is a winner? This guy.
Oh
I can't see him. Which guy?
Back to me. All right. I am playing with Adrix and Nev, twin casters.
Wink casters.
Merfolk Wizard. 2/2 creature. Ward 2. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2.
Okay.
If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead.
So double tokens and counters a spell unless counters a spell that targets it. Unless you pay 2.
See.
All right. I am playing with Obun Moldai Ancestor. Elf Spirit.
This sounds familiar.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is Obun's power. It's still a land. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's from my nightmares.
Landfall trigger.
Landfall triggered.
Blue Eye with White Dragon.
I am playing with Lothro, Blade of the Elves. A 2/3 creature with menace.
So they're playing with his blade.
No, that's out of the camera frame. Whenever Lothro, Blade of the Elves deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. Tap and tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life and you gain 10 life.
Yeah, the elf.
That sounds familiar.
Doesn't it though?
What deck is that?
This was
Rolled a 6.
Elven Empire.
Yeah.
What is that from? What's the box look like?
Strixhaven, I think.
No, it is Kaldheim.
Ooh, I don't have that one. No, so like, what kind of box? Is it a box like this?
It is a box like this.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, do I? I don't even know. I don't think so. I think I went through and bought and already did those.
I thought you bought all of them.
I bought all the ones that were available.
Oh.
What's its name? The commander?
Lathro, Blade of the Elves. Why do you have all your commanders separate?
Only the ones that came with commander cards, like special commander cards.
Oh. She does not seem to come with a special one.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
she
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 2 decks that didn't have specials. Lathril. I have a Brina.
Never heard of that one.
Let me roll that out of the way. 2.
2? Oh man.
He got 11. That's how
11.
that works, right? I got
Yeah.
7.
All right. Console goes first.
Well, we'll see about that. Evo, this is taking forever. I need you to put some of these in these sleeves for me.
Dude, I would have been done already. You're slow. I had my son's head spinning, man. He was watching me put them in the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was a professional or something.
I can see that. I just imagine you putting on an audiobook.
Just banging them out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was Grey's Anatomy.
Not quite the same motion as counting cash, but close enough.
Yeah, I don't think I have any kind of like elf deck. Because these are ones I've already played.
Oh, damn it.
What?
Huh?
You said damn it?
Yeah, I clicked on the wrong energy to refresh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Mm. Perhaps you'll have to go to our local game store and check it out.
See what it's all about.
Indeed. My God. Never end. It's like forest for days.
Forest for days.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Better not take my wit. That
Chicker?
Forest wit taker.
Mm.
How rude.
How wooed. Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Here you should go into the light.
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's rude. Trying to get me to die? You already killed me just a few minutes ago. I have never seen a card before like this in my life.
Congratulations. Now you have.
It's an enchantment saga.
Oh yes,
See.
those are fun. They stay out in the field.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Oh,
3
yes.
turns.
Oh, yes.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll be
Oh, no.
mulliganing. For sure.
How bad was it?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
All lands or no lands?
Not that bad.
Oh.
Just 2 lands, but couldn't play anything, so.
Have you ever mulliganed and then gotten an even worse hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Nope, you just mulligan again. Get one
But then
free
don't
mulligan.
you lose a card?
Yeah, but rather lose a card than not be able to play.
Mm.
It's my free mulligan, so I get to mulligan to 7 again. This is better.
Is it though?
Yes.
But like, really, is it though?
I can play things, so. Is it ideal? No. Is it better? Yes.
What's the best hand you've ever drawn on start of game? Shut up, Eva. That wasn't even drawn. God, if you're gonna do the dad joke, at least do it right.
Now he's drawing it.
Yeah, 100%. Oh.
Patiently waiting. Some of us have work in the morning.
Yep.
Actually, all of us have work in the morning.
Let's
Alright,
look
I'm good.
At 12? You're starting.
I'm counting it as morning. Wait, since I'm first person, I
You
don't draw a card, right?
No, you still draw.
do?
It's multiplayer.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Alright. So land for turn. Huh. Golgari Rot Farm.
Yep.
Enters the battlefield tapped. Can tap for black and green.
Nope.
And
Read that completely. Oh no,
when
no. Just
Golgari
one
Rot
black,
Farm,
one green, not 2, right?
just one black, one green, but both of them.
Nope. Yeah. So read that completely.
When Golgari Rot Farm enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand.
You didn't have a land to do that. You can't play it.
That's a requirement?
Yes. When it enters the battlefield, you must do that.
Okay. Well, fine. Then I'll just play a basic forest.
Basic bitch.
Retrieve.
Done.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Land, wooded foothills. I'll lose 1 life to search. We get a taiga. Mountain forest.
Taiga.
Yep, it's the name of the land.
I'm confused. Is it land or is it a tiger?
It's a land. It's
white, like a taiga.
T-A-I-G-A.
Yeah, I know what a taiga is.
I lose it. Tap this for forest to play burgeoning. Whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Pass turn.
His deck is going to synergize really awfully with my deck. Oh God, what have I done?
So, what did you play, Mac or Itachi? What's that?
It's an enchantment called burgeoning. Whenever a player plays a land, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Gross.
What? How am I out of money?
It's your turn.
I know. I drew.
Okay.
Land for turn. Study hall.
Put a land into play. Crows and Verge. Enters battlefield tapped. Tap, add for colorless, or tap to tap it, sacrifice. Search your library for a forest card and a plains card. Put them on the battlefield tapped. Shuffle your library.
Pass turn. That enchantment's got to go. It's already too late.
Land for turn. Golgari Rot Farm enters battlefield tapped. Return my forest to my hand.
I'll do Windswept Heath.
And since it's tapped, I can't really
Can't use it. Yep.
do anything else. So pass.
I will at the end during your end step pay 1 life to search. How many cards in your hand, Sebastian?
More than 7.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, a forest is going to burn.
Yeah, I'll do this one. Cinderglade. Lose 1 life. Alright. Untap. Draw. Three for Farseek. I get to search my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle my library. And Evo, it'll be your turn. Get that Sacred Foundry.
Land for turn.
Yep. I don't have one to put up.
Tap both for Simic Signet. 1 and tap, add green and blue mana. And pass that turn.
Land for turn, swamp. And gonna tap those to cast Elderfang Ritualist. 3/1 creature. When Elderfang Ritualist dies, return another target elf card from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn. Oh, I did that backwards. Oh well. 4. To cast Obun. Beginning combat. Force becomes a 3/3. What is your creature, Sebastian?
3/1.
Obun has haste or something gives him haste.
It's a trigger. It's at the beginning of combat. It doesn't tap. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
It's not an activated ability. Chris, swing at you for 3. Or Evo.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
He's coming for me, Sebastian. Console. He's coming for me.
Pass turn.
You guys are so bad at this.
There's like no one watching.
He's coming for me.
We'll get used to it. It's the first one.
He is coming for you. You're dangerous. Like you said, you're Rain Man.
You have been Rain Manning things. I don't understand it.
Land for turn. Let's see. Tap 2 to bring in Incubation Druid. It's 0/2. Tap, add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. If Incubation Druid has a 1/1 counter on it, add 3 mana of that type instead. 5. Pay 5 mana, adapt 3. If this creature has no 1/1 counters on it, put 3 1/1 counters on it. And pass turn.
When it says creature type, would an elf noble share a creature type with an elf warrior?
Yep, it's an elf.
Okay.
Both are elves.
So I'm going to land for turn. Path of Ancestry enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. And then
I'm sorry, read that again. I was reading something on my own.
Enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
And then I am going to tap that to cast Serpent's Soul Jar, an artifact that whenever an elf I control dies, I exile the elf instead. Then I can tap and pay 2 life, and until the end of turn, I may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Serpent's Soul Jar.
Are those creatures?
This one's a creature. This one's an
Okay.
artifact.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
What does the artifact do again?
Oh my god. Whenever an elf you control dies, exile it instead. Tap and pay 2 to life. Until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from among cards exiled with Serpent Soul Jar.
Okay.
Maybe you should try listening the first time. Jeez.
I'm doing like 3 things at a time. Untap, draw. Land for turn, trigger. Put a +1/+1 counter on Oboon.
This is the deck that I should have played against with the one that I had. I've gotten so many counters.
Yep, 2 for Sword of Animist. 2 to equip Sword of the Animist.
What's
So
it do?
Sword of the Animist, equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Gross.
Tapped this wrong. There we go. All right. Console. What do you have untapped there again?
I have the Elder Fang Ritualist, a 3/1 creature.
This is getting an additional +1. Okay. Beginning combat. I'll make this is going to be a 5/5. Trample.
Tromple.
Trample. Evo, what's your creature?
0/2.
0/2. Okay. Evo, I'll attack you with my commander, and console, I'll attack you with my 5/5 trample. Trigger, I get to go search for a basic land card.
I'm going to block with my Elder Fang Ritualist.
Landfall trigger. Which is a
So-
what? Again?
He's 3/1.
Okay, so 4 of it will trample over and hit you.
Yeah, do you really want to do that?
Yeah, it's okay. He's going on the Soul Jar.
Okay, so you take 4. Evo.
How much damage? It's coming through, but how much?
3, 4, 5, 6 commander damage. And you said it's coming through.
Correct.
Okay. Six. Pass turn. This goes away.
Land for turn. I'm going to tap all, which is 5. For Nisa's Expedition. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And then I will pass turn.
Very nice.
Okay. Land for turn. Why would anyone use Foretell if it just ends up being more mana?
Depending on what it does, it could do something when it's foretold.
Like my Foretell deck that didn't cost me any mana?
Alright, fair. Alright. Okay. I am going to tap all this in order to cast Eye Blight Colors. A 3/3 creature. When it dies, I create 3 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens, then mill 3 cards. Because I cast a creature that shares a creature type with my commander, I get to scry 1. And then I will pass turn.
Alright. Alright, untap. Draw. Alright, 5 for Titania, Proctor of Argoth. When she enters the battlefield, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever a land you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 5/3 green elemental creature token onto the battlefield. So she enters. I'll get... I'll get Windswept Heath back. Trigger. Land for turn. Trigger. I'll pop this. I'll lose a life. Triggers to Tanya. 5/3. Don't know. I have a 5/3. So it's an elemental, but it's a 5/3. Put that over there. Search. Green, white, green, white, green, white.
What was that creature's name? Your newest one that you just dropped?
Plateau. This one?
Yeah.
Titania. Landfall. I'm gonna tap 2, sack this. Search your library for a forest card and a plains card. Put them on the battlefield tap. Then shuffle your library. Trigger Titania. So I now have 2 5/3s. 2 more lands. Canopy Vista triggers. And Stomping Ground triggers. Move to combat. Any responses?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
It's an 11/11. Trample. Move to combat. Trigger sword. Basic land card. Triggers. So console 11/11's coming at you. And Evo 12/12 Commander.
Joy.
Okay.
Just gonna take it.
Guess I'll take it.
I lost 3 life. 1, 2, 3. 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 11. Pass turn. This goes away.
Land for turn, Exotic Orchard.
Yo, what's up, Nick?
Interesting. I blame you entirely, console.
Why is that?
Letting him trample us. I blame you
Sure.
100%.
I get a lot of that.
Just for spite.
Oh,
Oh,
and
God.
spite. Oh no. Oh no, not spite.
Let me see here. Hold on.
Are you going to attack me or him?
I ain't
'Cause
tagging
you're
nobody. I
attacking-
got a 0-2 in here. What are you talking about tagging?
All right, then I'm going to go pee real quick.
Go
BRB.
pee.
Let me see. Really. You know what? I'll pay an extra for that. I'm going to do incubation and incongruity. Incongruity, exile target creature. That creature's controller creates a 3/3 green fog lizard creature token. Get that commander out of here. Look at top 5 cards of your library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Can I get a what? A 3/3?
A 3/3 green fog lizard. Let me see. I will take Hornet Nest. Others are on the bottom of my library in random order. I will go ahead and pay 3 for Hornet Nest. Defender 0/2 creature insect. Whenever Hornet Nest is dealt damage, create that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
That's gross. Flying death touch.
Yeah. Not that it really matters, because you still got too much going on over there. But, yeah. Pass turn.
It sounds to me like you need to make the ultimate sacrifice and take out all of his stuff with all of your Hornets.
I don't have any Hornets yet. And I don't think I can... I'd have to be able to stop 19 damage, and he's got, you know, a couple of things over there already, so...
Listen,
Plus,
are you
he's
an
got enough.
American
He's got
or
enough
an
land.
American?
Well, I'm an Americant right now, so he's got enough land to do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes with this deck.
Proceed.
I did
Console.
not go that way the other night. I was just saying. I was just sitting over here twiddling my thumbs.
It didn't feel that way from where I was sitting.
What do you mean?
I died.
Evo
I died.
kept my commander off the field. I was never able to do anything.
All right, land for turn.
We do have to kind of figure out your light there, like shines directly on some of your cards.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I need like a floor lamp. It'll do much better, I feel.
I just need him to organize his playmat a little differently, because it looks like he has two creatures right now.
Where would you like me to put my artifact?
I don't know. Mine's over here. My creatures
But that's
are there.
where my draw pile is. My library.
You've got
Maybe you
other
should try
side
the other side.
of
That's so
your
weird.
mat.
You don't have to put your... No, you can put your draw cards over there, but maybe put your artifacts over here. See how I have them opposite from each other, you know?
It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me you think this is a creature.
Now the creature is
Well,
blotted
you know,
out.
mine are up front. They're not down in the middle, but whatever.
Better?
Just saying,
Better?
Man. We already can't see your cards.
I can't really see any of yours either, so calm down. Itachi, what do you have going on right now?
I have 2 5/3s that are elementals. I have a 5/3, I guess a total of 3 5/3s. A 3/3, and then this is just an artifact here. I'll put it over here so you can tell that it's an artifact. And I'll put my creatures here. And because
and that's an enchantment above it. That's nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't have glare on mine. You can see that I have creatures.
What's the artifact giving 1 to?
It's just it actually does +1. Nothing right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pass turn.
Did you play a land?
Tap.
I did.
Oh, okay. Come on, man. I took out his commander. You could have done something.
Draw for turn.
We have a redo. Can I have a mulligan?
That works. All right. 3 for Valakut Exploration. It is an enchantment. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with Valakut Exploration, put them into their owner's graveyard. Then Valakut Exploration deals that much damage to each opponent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will attempt to recast my commander.
In response, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I will tap 2 to re-equip the sword.
Council's got all the land over there. Can you respond to him and blow something up, please?
Take that as a no. Land for turn. Triggers. So +1/+1. Exile the top card of my library. We'll animate the mountain. It will become a 3/4 5/5 trample haste. What are your creatures, Evo?
0/2 and a 0/2.
2 0/2s. But one does something, right?
Yeah, whenever it's dealt damage, create that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Gotcha. I will attack.
In response, I'm going to cast Tergrid Shadow for 5 mana. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
Sacrifices 2 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sacrifice.
Now, because the Eye Blight colors have died, they go into the Soul Jar. And I also create 3 1/1 Green Elf Warrior tokens.
Did you declare who you were attacking before he did that?
No, I didn't. So I was trying to. I was attacking you, Evo. So I will sack these 2 elementals that were attacking you. So you have 2 5/5s, or a 5/5 and a 5/3. The 5/3 does not have trample. The 5/5 does. Console.
Mm-hmm.
Because the jar exiles instead, you actually do not get the tokens.
Really?
Yep.
Well, okay, so here's what the Soul Jar says. Whenever an elf you control dies, exile it. So it would have to die before it can get exiled, which means the other thing would trigger too, wouldn't it?
Or does it say exile instead?
No, I misspoke earlier. It just says exile it.
Okay. Then yes, you would get the triggers.
Okay. Sorry about the miscommunication.
No, it's fine. Evo, how much damage carries through from the 5/5?
I had to destroy both my characters. I have nothing to defend with.
Oh, so you took 10.
Right. So, console, your card was each.
Each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
Right.
Okay. Pass turn. In step. The exiled card is expiration. You each lose 1 life.
Je suis le mort. What are the other spots for life counters?
These.
Mm-hmm.
This is commander damage.
Oh, from each of the other. Okay. What about the green?
Poison counters.
Okay.
Tap 6/4 Sprawling Kraken, 6/6 creature. Whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 9/9 blue Kraken creature token.
That's gross.
I will use my last two. For Artifact, Geometric Nexus. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, put a number of charge counters on Geometric Nexus equal to that spell's mana value. 6 and tap. Remove all charge counters from Geometric Nexus. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature. Put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of charge counters removed this way. Pass turn. I'll be back real quick. You can keep going.
Okay.
Land for turn. I'm going to pay 4 to cast Elf Warrior Creature, Canopy Technician, a 3/3 creature. Other elves you control get +1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
And because I used Path of Ancestry, I can scry.
What a miss.
I put out a creature that gives all of my other elves +1/+1.
Like it puts
Oh.
tokens on them, or they have +1/+1 while he's out.
They just have +1/+1
Uh,
while he's out.
Yeah. And then, how do you differentiate that? Do you just use those +1 dice?
The +1/+1.
I just put like a little counter somewhere above them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do the same thing. I put something above them. So I know it's just a +1/+1 that goes away if that creature goes away.
Like, just put one of those above the middle one, and you know that all of them have a +1/+1 type of thing. That's what, like, I saw Itachi do that. That's why I do that.
Okay. All right, I will pass turn.
All right, untap. Oh, so I thought I had another land. Draw. Land for turn. Trigger. And trigger Valakut. I get to exile. How does this read?
How did I have an elf deck and none of my elves so far have Forest Walk?
What's the power and toughness of your creatures, Steep?
Other elves you control get +1/+1. All right, so 3/3, 2/2, 2/2, 2/2.
Okay. I will move to combat.
Okay.
This will become a 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So I'll be attacking you, Steep, with both of these. Trigger sword. Go find a basic. Put in battlefield tapped. So we'll go up. We got a shuffle and then trigger Valakut.
Is this a pre-made or did you like make this one?
The commander itself did come with a pre-made, but I definitely gutted it.
Okay.
Pretty much nothing original in this. Valakut trigger. Okay. So you have a 6/6 trample, and then a 7/7 commander.
Okay. I will take the trample damage and I will block the commander with an elf warrior.
Okay, so you take 6. Second main phase, I will cast Naya Charm. Instant, choose one. Naya Charm deals 3 damage to target creature. Return target card from a graveyard to its owner's hand. Tap all creatures target player controls. So I will return Farseek to my hand.
How much did that cost for?
3. A red,
And
a
you-
green, and a white. 3. Tap a green and one other to cast Farseek. I get to go search for anything but a forest, so anything that has mountain, plains.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I get to, so Farseek, search your library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card and put it onto the battlefield
What-
tap, then shuffle your library.
What type of card is Farseek?
Sorcery?
How much did it cost?
2. Oh, I forgot you had that thing. What do we have? Okay. So I'll get a plains. Comes in tapped. Trigger landfall triggers. Once I shuffle. That says instant or sorcery, right?
Correct.
And then when it does what? When it gets to what?
It's not when it gets to. I pay 6 and tap it to remove all charge counters from it and create a creature with the number of with +1/+1 for the number of counters removed.
Gotcha.
So if I paid 6 and tapped it, it would be a 5/5 creature. Currently.
Alright, just doing the landfall triggers. Green and 1 to cast Evolution Sage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. This goes in the battlefield. That is a creature.
What happens when it proliferates?
You put one more of each counter on each type of permanent you control.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
This deck is so fucking dumb.
Move to my end step. This is no longer a creature. This was just a land. Goes to graveyard. What does this say again? Whatever land you control. Oh, from the battlefield. Okay. Go ahead, Evo. Would you say console?
About what?
I didn't hear what you said.
Said your deck was stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? That's great.
Bring out my commander.
Response. Tap 3 to cast Crow's Grip. Instant, split second. As long as this spell is on their stack, players can't play spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm gonna destroy the thing that you're putting the counters on, Evo.
All right. 2 for Arcane Signet. And then 3 for an enchantment. Primal Empathy. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. If you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield, otherwise put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control.
Oh.
And, what are you defending with, Itachi?
I have a 3/3, a 5/3, and a 3/2.
I'll come at you with my 6/6 creature.
Okay. Does it have trample or anything?
It does not. Well, it doesn't have trample. It's a Kraken. Whenever a Kraken you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 9/9 blue Kraken creature token.
Okay. I'll block it with a 3/3 token.
Okay. Pass turn.
Land for turn. And I'm going to cast Ambition's Cost for 4 mana. Sorcery that allows me to draw 3 cards, but I lose 3 life.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Your commander's health right now, Itachi.
Huh? My commander?
What is your commander's health? Yeah.
8/8.
Alright, I'm going to use the rest of my mana to bring forth Lathril, Blade of the Elves, my commander. She's got Menace. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. And then I can tap her and 10 untapped elves I control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and I gain 10 life. Because she is an elf, she also gets that +1/+1, so she's actually 3/4 right now. And when I summoned her, she is an elf, so I assume that still triggers Path of Ancestry?
Yeah.
For the scrying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and pass turn. Or yes, pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Forest and 1 to play Colony Heart Expedition. It's an enchantment, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter on Colony Heart Expedition. Remove 3 quest counters from it and sacrifice it. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Move to combat. This becomes a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trample. Evo, I'll attack you. Trigger sword. Basic land card. Gets a counter. Triggers Evolution Stage. It gets another counter. This will also get 2 counters. And then I got a trigger valid cut. So 8 trample and 10/10 commander.
I hate you. Yeah. Just for fun, block the commander.
Yep.
For spite.
And take 8. Trigger valid cut. Exile.
I kind of still like this one. I want to try this one again. It just didn't get a chance.
All right. Second main phase, 2 planes and 4 others. To cast Sun Titan. Sun Titan 6/6 Vigilance. It is a giant. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'll return on lands.
Landfall trigger.
Yep. Landfall triggers.
Use this land.
This gets 1.
Ruin your life.
They get 1 of each more. Trigger valid cuts. I will cast Rampaging Baloths. 6/6 trample beast. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature token. I'll lose 1 life from this and search. Trigger. I'll get a 5/3. Elemental. Get a land. Green. Triggers. Proliferate. And then Valid Cut happens. And I get a 4/4. Valid Cut.
And then?
Yeah.
No, and then.
4/4 beasts. Kalani triggers. Remove 3 quest counters from Kalani. Sacrifice the search your library to approach 2 basic land cards that come in the battlefield tapped. One. 2. So 2 more landfall triggers for everything.
Jesus Christ.
I got 3 beasts now. One trigger goes to 5, and then that trigger goes to 6. Second trigger goes to 1, and then 2 because of proliferate. 2 Valid Cut triggers. Tap 1 to play Soul Ring. Alright. Tapped out now. On mana. Move to end step. This goes back to being a land, and then these 2 go to my graveyard. So then, console, you'll take a total of 5 damage. Converted mana cost. Abzan Falconeer is 3, and Marasa Root Grazer is 2. So total of 5 from Valid Cut. And pass turn.
Sorry, what happened? I fell asleep there.
You lost 5 life.
Oh, okay.
Says the man controlling the life conveniently.
Right? Something seems rigged here.
Pretty sure he's cheating.
Nah.
Absolutely is cheating.
3/4/4 beasts. I've got 6/6 Vigilance, Sun Titan, a 6/6 Trample, 2 5/3s. My commander's tapped.
I don't know. Seems awfully fishy.
It's my landfall deck I quit button. Somebody wrote Itachi sucks on the button. I don't know who did that.
Oh man.
It's rude.
Alright, I'm curious. I've got several cards that have to do with elves coming back from the grave, but that doesn't seem to track with the fact that the soul jar's in here. Like, I don't understand why they put the soul jar in this pre-built deck.
So that you actually use the soul jar instead of just keeping them under there.
But
they go to your hand or onto the battlefield with soul jar.
You can cast a creature spell from among cards exiled with Serpent Soul Jar. But I have 1, 2.
You should always have multiple ways of doing. If that's what it's doing, is returning things from your graveyard. You should have always more than one thing that does it. So you're gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that are going to be able to return it to the return creatures to the battlefield.
Okay. All right. So what you got right now?
I have 3 4/4s, 2 5/3s, 2 6/6s, and this is a 3/2. And then my commander's tapped, but he is a 12, 14, 15. He's at 18, 18.
Okay. Well. Alright, so I'm going to cast Moldervine Reclamation, an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And land for turn. Forgot about that. I'm going to also cast Beast Whisperer, an elf druid.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2/3. Because he's an elf, I'm going to scry. I can't really fight anything of yours, can I?
You can.
I mean, I wouldn't win. So I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Untap all of the things.
What are you doing over there, Evo?
Just sorting through some cards that I had in packs. Trying to
draw.
Organize them half.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go on an adventure.
I don't know enough about any of them to really do anything,
So I'm going on an adventure, Fertile Footsteps. For 3, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Then exile this card. You may cast the creature later from exile. Let's go on an adventure. Land. And we will do quite a few triggering. I'm actually going to put a counter onto Sun Titan. Proliferate. This will go to 2. This will go to 3. I'll get another beast from the Balofs. Do this guy separately since he has summoning sickness. And then exile a card. And then a play that card.
Is there any way to tell when someone in the chat said something?
What time? No.
Oh,
I'll play this land. Trigger.
Why?
because someone in the chat said something and I didn't even realize it. But I don't know
Yeah.
how long ago it was.
It's my brother.
Yes.
And I
Yes,
said
brother.
hello a while ago.
Oh, must have been while I was in the bathroom.
From the landfall trigger. Exile. Gotta think about that one. Six. 2, 4, 5, 6. For 6, I'll play Ancient Green Warden. It's a 5/7 reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Alright. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will animate this guy. He can't attack. He is a 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is a 2020 haste trample. I will proceed to combat with attacking with these 3. I will trigger Sun Titan. So whenever Sun Titan enters or attacks, return target permanent card with converted mana that's cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'll return Abzan Falconeer. Abzan Falconeer, each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has flying. Trigger Sword of the Animist. I get a basic land. Tapped. Trigger him. So actually, keep that at 4. We'll put 1 on him. So go to 5. I get to do it again because of him. So this will also go to 5. And then proliferate twice. So 6. Should be enough to kill you. Because they're flying. I get 2 more of those guys.
I concede.
Alright.
You don't have to count any more counters. I concede. Jesus. This deck is literally awful.
We were handled the entire game.
Yeah.
That one was not fun.
Not in the slightest.
All of you watching in the YouTube world.
It was fun for me.
Some thumbs down for Itachi there.
Hey,
100%. All the thumbs down.
This is how I felt the other night, last night, Evo. When you got to do all of the things in your deck, and we just sat idly by and watched you play your deck, play with yourself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. Whatever. So you had to pull out the big deck and show me who's boss. I see how it is.
I didn't pull out the big deck.
I see how it is.
You beat this deck last night.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
For a second there, I did not hear the word deck.
Pulled out the big deck. Showed me who was boss.
Slapped you around with it.
Right in the face. With a big old deck to the face.
Sounds sloppy.
All right.
Oh, shit.
What?
Shit.
No proof of what deck you played the other night because it's not on YouTube, so it does not exist.
Oh my gosh.
Where did I put her? God damn it.
All right. Thanks everyone for stopping by and hanging out tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Itachi, and we had Evo and console. So thank you everyone who hung out. Good games tonight, fellas.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.